Bugs Bunny coming your way all the way from 1973 with issue number 148. I will show you that front cover. We'll show you the back. And then I could give you my opinion of what grade I think this might be or what condition, but I'd much rather you use your best knowledge, judgment, and expertise. So I'm going to point out a few of the major flaws as I see them. The biggest one I think being that, some spine ticking, some spine wear, creasing and wrinkling along here, but mostly I'm going to shine that light on it and let you see for yourself. So you don't have to take my word for it. You can use the tools that we have available to give you the next best experience to being here in the gallery with us. We know that you would want to pick this up, look at it, touch it, feel it, get to know it before you put it into your collection and bid on it. So that's why we offer you this video overview so you can see the condition report. In addition to that, we're also going to show you the interiors. That way you can get an idea of the quality and condition of the pages. We'll also see, yeah, that's a piece of tape right there. Any hidden defects like this or a little bit of dirt right there. You can see if there's any stress wear on these staples, and it looks like there might be just a little bit, but it hasn't come loose. So I don't know why that tape was there, but you'll see if there's any water damage, mold, mildew, anything like that. And luckily I'm not seeing it. And finally, you'll see little things like this that we might have missed up front. By seeing the back of that front cover, you can see if there's paper loss or any damage that might not have been evident. If some young person back in the day who owned this wrote his or her name on it, you'll find that right there, as well as how tightly held that cover is. So it seems like it's on there pretty good, but we also see a little bit more paper loss right there. So that's why we do that, so that you have as much knowledge as you need to bid on the items that you want. Bugs Bunny number 149 is up next. We'll show you that front cover. We'll show you that back cover. And we try to do this as quickly as possible to give you an opportunity to see it, look at it, and determine if it's right for you, determine how much you want to bid on it. But we don't want to waste too much of your time. That's why I give it the quick wiggle jiggle, but we try to get every surface area there so that you can always go back, rewind, zoom in, zoom out, go forward or backward in the video to really get a feel and make sure that you know what you're going to be getting. That's why we do this in 4K, so you know what you're going to be getting. Bugs Bunny number 151 is up next right here. Let's move that out the way. It's got some issues there, as you can see. We got a little bit of paper loss right there, but let's jump into it. So you can see this. We will see on the interiors how well that cover is holding up. It's seen better days, obviously, but I want to make sure. So rather than take my word for it, I will show you for certain whether or not that is still connected. I myself don't yet know, but we'll find out in a moment. First things first, we're going to shine that light all over there. A nice displayable cover. It's a shame it's got this one kind of color breaking line down the middle, but the rest, I love that blue. I love the artwork. And this kind of Elmer Fudd looking dude is Fantastic Freddy. We'll show you right here. All the way along. And I do want to point out again, we have this paper loss right here, a little bit right there, and the stress has led to holes. We're going to open it up. Now this quality of paper is actually really nice. It's a pretty bright color right there. I'm feeling something here. No, the staples are in there and they're good. It felt like they might have been coming out a little bit, but the staples, as you can see, and not rusty on this side at least. So all around, the insides, the internals are not bad at all. It just seems that this cover has seen better days. So all around, a nice reader copy for your collection if you're looking to fill some holes. 151 is our next one, the Bugs Bunny series from Gold Key Comics, Western Publications. We'll flip it over on the back. You've seen both sides. Now let's really jump in there. Check it out. Get the light on there. We're going to wiggle, jiggle, wiggle, jiggle. All the way up and down. You're going to see everything that you need to know, including some of these little pieces right here have real big creases right there. But the staples are still holding on pretty well. Looks like a little bit of paper loss right there. And I don't know what happened on the bottom here, so I will point along the spine. You wouldn't be able to see that either in the video or the photo, so we do want to point these two pieces right out. And then I want to see that paper loss. So there it is. Some slight tears right here. So collectible-wise, not your absolute best. But in terms of a reader copy, you're seeing the artwork, you're seeing the quality and condition. And what is this? Is this part of a candy bar wrapper, or is this part of the... just in case that belongs to... I don't believe it does. So I was going to leave that in there just so if you're deeply into restoring things, but the paper quality makes it a cover, and we're not seeing... Let me go back and check to make sure that we don't have paper loss on the cover. Nope. So that must have, whatever it was stored with, something else had some paper loss, and it made its way into this book. Interesting. Little bit of ragged on the bottom. Some stress on those staples, but still there. And all around, a nice readable copy. Bugs Bunny, number 156 for you right here. This is going all the way back to 74. You've got the back. You've got the front. Let's get close up with it. Seeing some stress. The spine's doing actually pretty well. It's more along the bottom that you're seeing some of that stress. Could use a pressing and a little creasing right there. I hope that doesn't go through to the pages underneath, but we'll find out. Yeah, not too bad right there. And then let's see just a couple of the interiors. I'd like these pages to be a little bit brighter, but still not too bad. And yet we're seeing just a little bit of that doggy earring coming all the way through, but not too shabby. Some stress on the staples, but nothing more than you would expect for a book this age. All around, this is a good one. This is Bugs Bunny number 156.